What's going on? YouTube. Good morning. Hold on. I pray that everybody out there in YouTube, man, is having a wonderful, magnificent, spectacular. What time is it? Saturday. Oh. Anywho, I'm up and at it. I done cleaned up a little bit. Now I made my way to the kitchen. Okay. And, I'm about to head out in the streets for Saturday morning. Take my mom to the grocery store. Let her do what she need to do. So what y'all got planned for today? What y'all got planned? Well, if you in the bed, get up right now. If you're going through something, get up right now and get your day started. I'm telling you, get up right now. Get your day started. And ask God to guide you. I'm asking him to guide me. Where the trolls at now? I know the trolls are not in school, but if you are a troll, you are welcome over here, long as you be respectful. Don't be saying bad things to other people on the live or me. Okay? So what y'all got going on this morning? I said I got two people watching. What y'all got going on? Get up and get your day started. Do not lay in that bed all day today. Don't do it, please. I'm not. I'm not about to lay in no bed all day. What's going on, Dragon Burn? Okay, so Dragon, the rules over here on this YouTube channel is we be respectful, and if you can't be respectful, you just move on to the next YouTube channel. And if you find yourself stuck here being disrespectful, uh, you will get blocked. Okay. Now what's going on, Boo Boo Princess? You waiting on your game to upload. And another thing, I do not entertain children. If I go to your YouTube channel and find out that you are a kid, you will be blocked. All right, Zachary. That's what I'm talking about, Zach. Get up and get your car going, because that's how we get to the money. That's how we get to where we need to go. And unfortunately, everybody don't have a car. But I'm glad to see that you up and taking care of your business with your car, because we need transportation in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to get to your job. You got to be able to get to the doctor. You got to be able to do all those things, get to the grocery store. And like I say, it's unfortunate that, some people don't have a car, because I was once in that predicament. And you never know when you could be in that predicament again when you don't have a car to get around. So Zachary, I give all shout out to you for getting up, putting a fuel pump in your car and starting your day off. You better know it. What's going on? Now, like I always say, everybody is welcome on this YouTube channel, even trolls. I don't have nothing against trolls, but long as you be respectful. Okay? And Zachary, good luck with getting your fuel pump put in your car. I think it might be good. You might want to get up and get up a little early if it's cool where you are, and enjoy that cool weather and start working on your car so you can get it out the way. But whatever that time of the day that you choose to do it, I hope it's easy and I hope it goes swiftly for you putting your fuel pump on. Now, what's going on YouTube? I'm about to try to fix me some breakfast. I thought about eating some cereal, but I don't want no cereal. So I might make me a breakfast sandwich, maybe an egg sandwich or something that ain't too heavy. Ooh, some pancakes would be good, but I don't really have the time to prepare those. Or French toast, yeah. But I'm gonna fix me something for breakfast. It might be a boiled egg. Boiled eggs are good. What's going on YouTube? Get up out of the bed, get your day started. Tell God, thank you for waking you up this morning, and let's get started with our day, okay? That's what I'm talking about. We're going to get started with our day, and we're going to call and check on our loved ones if we're able to, and just have a super Saturday. Now, I ain't being lazy or nothing, but I don't think I might cook today. What I might do, because my husband had to work today, what I might do today is buy him something that he wants to eat. Because my husband work outside and he deserves a good meal. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I do. I don't cook sometimes, and I buy him something that he want. He really like country fried steak. He like hamburger steak. He like fish. So I might try to get him something in those categories today. Cause and I hope that God allow it to be cool weather for not only just my husband, but for anybody who's working outside in that heat. God keep them cool, keep them safe on them highways and byways. And thank you for whoever liked my live. I really appreciate it. Thank you for engaging in my YouTube live. I appreciate everybody taking the time out to stop by my YouTube live and at least engage with good comments or bad. But over here, this is the peaceful side of YouTube. I don't play that disrespect because I don't disrespect people, and I don't want nobody to come over here and disrespect me on my YouTube page. Because it ain't nothing going on over here, baby. Sometimes I get on here and don't even hardly say nothing. And then there's other times I get on here and I talk about different things. But we're going to be respectful on my YouTube channel. And I appreciate everybody who engaged. Now, it's 7 people watching. So what I'm asking you guys to do is hit the thumbs up on my YouTube channel, or you can comment or subscribe. It's totally up to you. But at the end of the day, I ain't putting pressure on anybody. But you know the rules to this thing. Help a sister out. I appreciate it. Now I gotta figure out what I want to eat. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna find me something. Oh, what's going on? What's going on YouTube? I hope y'all cooking. I hope if you got children, I hope y'all up out their bed, making breakfast, whatever the case may be, getting prepared, getting your kids up and starting your day because it's time. Get up out the bed. Get up out the bed. Okay. I got 3 people watching. 3. Nobody like, comment, or subscribe. 1 person like my YouTube. 1. And I got 3 people looking at me. Okay, three, three people, and y'all won't even hit the thumbs up. But if it was a thumbs down, I wish you had hit it. Do you see a thumbs down? If you see a thumbs down on my YouTube channel, hit that at least. All right, for real. Do that. Hit the thumbs down. Me, okay, so I am guilty of something. Hold on, let me say this. I do go by people's YouTube channels and I don't engage, but if they on live, I do try to hit the thumbs up or thumbs down. Y'all got a thumbs down, do that. Hit the thumbs down, John. Would that be more easier for you to do? Hit thumbs down. Okay. And I do try to engage, especially when I'm on TikTok. I try to engage as much as I can. Some people I don't get a chance to engage with, but I do try to make it up on the back end because that's how people get their little coins up. That's how people, y'all know what to do when you come on people's lives. For the two people that's watching, goodbye. One of them left, good. Because I would be engaging. If I had the time to sit on somebody's live, YouTube live, and watch them, I would hit a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It don't matter. Just as long as you engage, okay? That's it. Three people watching. Hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down. If you like the content or you like what I'm talking about, engage. You see her looking in my face? For real. Y'all know what to do. Y'all ain't new on YouTube now. And it ain't like I'm talking a foreign language. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Don't let me get started on y'all today now. Don't let me get started now. Hit that like button. Oh, goodbye. For real. Y'all know when y'all walk in somebody's house, if y'all going to visit somebody, right? Well, I know a lot of rude people, they ain't got no home training or nothing, but you see how they leave when you get to talking. But when you walk in somebody's house, you're supposed to speak. When you walk up in somebody's house, you're supposed to say, hey, how you doing? You don't wait for the people who live there to speak to you. You go in somebody's house, you speak. That's why these children today ain't got no manners. Because back in that day, you walk in my house, you speak. Hey, how you doing? Everything okay? If you're a little child, people, that's how you get taught manners. It's got to be taught to you at an early age. You feel me? Because when you walk in somebody's house, you're supposed to speak. You in somebody else's house. They ain't in yours. You walk up in somebody else's house, you speak to them. Hey, whether you want to or not. That's how my folks used to teach me, my grandma, my mom. You walk in somebody's house, speak. Open up your mouth and speak to them. You go over somebody's house and you got your kids with you. Don't let your children jump all over folks' furniture. Don't let your children. It's got to be taught to you at an early age. If you go over somebody's house and you got your children with you, you have to make sure that you stay on top of things and just let them get home and jump on your couch. I'm just saying, because a lot of people, feel like they can walk up in your house and don't speak to you. They might be with somebody else and they don't speak to you or whatever. That's one thing that I do not like. Like, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I went over to somebody's house, right? And somebody walked in. They walked in. I'm just going to say it. What's the worst that could happen? But, we was visiting somebody. Okay. paying our respect to my family, right? And a female walked in her house. This is her house, my family house, and didn't say nothing. Nose turned up in the air. See, I don't like stuff like that. That's why. Because first of all, baby, let me tell you this. And then this sidebar, and then I get back on what I was talking about. I ain't never done that to you. Especially my mom here. You better respect my mama, period. I don't care who the hell you are. If you see my mama and my mama speak to you, you open up your mouth and speak. Don't disrespect my mama. See, I really couldn't act the way I wanted to act because I was at somebody else's house. My mama ain't never done nothing to you. Don't disrespect my mama. I don't care who you is. I don't care what you got. None of that. Don't disrespect my mama. You ain't got to speak to me. But if my mama open up her mouth and say, hey, how you doing? And you don't say nothing, that's very disrespectful. But I forgot. It's got to be taught to you. And some people, they mad because they life miserable. So they spew they miserable, being miserable out on other folks. Some people just ain't got being nice in them. They ain't got it in them. Because misery love company. Now see, I ain't nothing like how I used to be. Because I would have been like, let me tell you something, honey. This is my mama. You ain't got to speak to me, but my mama spoke to you and you didn't speak back. But I ain't surprised. Not at that there. Not at her. I ain't surprised. That's why I stay to myself. I don't really be out there, too much out there in the street like that. Not no more. But it's all about respect. It's all about having some respect. And people out here miserable. Misery love company. That's all I got to say. But she ain't got to listen. I'm so glad I ain't got to be around her or be in her company because she ain't got to never worry about me parting my lips to it no more. And my mother either. And I meant that. Now back to what I was saying. You got to have respect in this world. There's some disrespectful folks out here, honey. They walk around and try to handle you like you owe them something. I don't owe you nothing. Because I treat you like a ghost, like I don't see you. I don't see you. And the next time I see that the next time I see that person out, I'm going to treat her like Casper the ghost. I don't see you. She ain't got to never worry about me speaking to her anymore. And I think that's so sad that people so miserable, they can't even say hello. It don't cost nothing to speak. Nothing. But I tell you this one thing. She'll never worry about me speaking to her no more. And I meant it. I sure do, pitiful self. It don't be the ones pitiful, honey. Them be the ones miserable with their life. Miserable. That's how I used to be. That's how, when you can admit things about yourself, then when you see it on somebody else, you can recognize it. When I was young, just mad at the world. Mad, honey, because I wasn't doing right. That's how it is. That's how I can spot it out, because I done been there before. Mad at the world. But baby, I tell you this one thing, sugar dumplings, You don't got to worry about me speaking to you no more. And that's a fact. My stomach growling. Mm-hmm. No more, sweetie. No more, boo boo. Oh, Lord. What's going on, YouTube? Y'all, I don't know what y'all got going on. Y'all still up in that bed. Nigga, let me find out. I'm not laying in no bed all day. And I don't be having nothing to do half the time either. But I ain't laying up in no bed. I may lay in there a little while. But baby, I ain't laying in no bed to no 12 and 1 and 2 and 3. Baby, if I can get up and get to stirring around and things or whatever, whatnot, I'm not laying up in no bed till no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the dawn evening. I ain't doing that. I sure ain't. I ain't laying up in no bed like that, baby. What's going on? I'm finna feed me a little sandwich or something. For real. I can't be running on empty. Running on empty. Oh, no, ma'am. What did it do? Running on empty. What's going on? YouTube. Now listen, I don't have no viewers, right? And I'm good with that. I just like being on here. I just like being on here talking to the people. For real. Y'all know I'm goofy. And goofy. I'm finna hang out with my mama. You hear me? That's my good girlfriend. You know now, my husband is my best friend. Okay. My mama, she my best friend. My mama is like, how can I explain it? My mama is like top tier of my friend group. You know how you have a girlfriend, girlfriends you went with in college that you were friends with, them type of things, right? So even though I ain't go to college, you got your friend girls who you grew up with, and you got all type of friends. Some people just have genuine best friends. And I've never really experienced it. I experienced childhood friends, and that's it. But every person that I ran across, I've never had a best friend. Okay? Don't get me wrong, I love my kid. I'm just saying, you know how when you growing up in school and you have a best friend, just somebody you done everything with. I never, ever experienced that. But right now, at this old age of 52 that I'm in now, not looking over my children or my husband or my grandkids and that, but my best friend, who I can say is my best friend right now today, if I had to just say I got a best friend, is my mom. Not only is she my mother, but she is my best friend, girlfriend. It don't get no better than that now. No, that's my best friend. She my best friend. Go best friend. You know what I'm saying? That like that. That's my best friend. Babe, if we had the relationship we got way back in the day, we would have been a force to reckon with. You hear me? But baby, that's my best friend. That's my best friend. Oh, oh, that's my best friend. My mom is my best friend. Okay, period. If y'all didn't know, but I think a lot of y'all out there in YouTube land who know me know that my mom is my good girlfriend. Period. Period. What if I just eat some cereal for real? I don't feel like cooking, y'all. For real, she is my best girlfriend. You better know it. Okay, now I'm gonna turn y'all. I'm gonna turn y'all. I love my little tripod, child. What? I love my little tripod. See how I can just turn around. Every now and then I get a little. You feel me? Like that. Crazy. Let me take my blankets to the bed. Clean blankets, guys. Ain't nothing like a clean blanket. I'm trying to tell you. And now listen, guys. If y'all go to Bath and Body Works, I don't know what kind of fragrances y'all like because everybody ain't gonna like the same fragrance because like some fragrances make my head hurt. Period. But for my ladies out there, if y'all go to Bath and Body Works, please get that candle sweater weather. Boy, that thing know it smells good. To me. Everybody ain't gonna like the same thing. But for those who I think will, y'all check it out. Check it out. I'm telling you. Okay, so I ain't gonna watch that notes. Turn around. Never know and then I get a little. You feel? Turn around, right. Y'all know I can't carry a tune in a bucket. What's going on? TikTok, y'all acting real funny this morning. I mean, not TikTok. Look at me. See them? YouTube. I'm sorry. Y'all acting real. Y'all acting real funny. Y'all acting real wishy-washy. Don't be doing it, baby. Turn around, right. Y'all, I can't sing. What's going on? Now I see I got they gone, chair. They don't stay long. They'll pop in and pop out, chair. Turn around, right. Turn around, right. Y'all know that song? What's going on, YouTube? Every now and then I fall apart. See, I wish that we could listen to music on our lives like we can on YouTube. I mean on TikTok. TikTok, they be listen, they messing over there on TikTok, but they be getting on. It be hype on TikTok, baby. Y'all be having all them copyright this and that. Baby, they be getting off over there on TikTok. I'm just saying, that's the truth. Y'all know I ain't lying. I'm finna taste me. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm finna taste. Okay, because my friend, she worked for Pepsi, Coca-Cola, what on? So it say spicy. Y'all, she gave me these. Let me show you what she gave me. Pib Extra. Okay, so I'm thirsty right now, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna taste it. We're gonna do a taste test. See, it says spicy on there though. Well, we about to taste it, okay? Give me a moment. We're gonna taste the Pib Extra artificial flavored spicy cherry cola oil. We finna taste it. No, we finna taste it. Hold on. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you more than I. Hold on. Let me get me a cup of ice. See, you need to use all of time. Uh-oh. I'm about to do a taste test, guys. Hold on. I ain't know it say spicy. Ooh. Now, I'm just thinking to myself, let me get me a straw. Hold on. I'm thinking to myself, Mexicans, this will probably be like a more Mexican flavor drink. It might be good. We don't know. We're going to see. All right. Hold on. And what? Smell? Because you know, these kind of put you in the mind of Dr. Pepper. Okay? It's just like a Dr. Pepper. But it's the Pib Extra. See? So what I'm about to do is we about to taste it. We about to do a taste test of the Pib Extra. My friend worked for, I think this is a Pepsi product. One of them. And she worked for Pepsi, right? And she gave me a 12-pack. So we about to taste it. It say spicy on there, y'all. So, see? So we gonna taste it. I got me a straw. Let me see. Hold on. Let me show it to you again. It's the Pib Extra. You see where it says spicy? Hold on. Let me get it cold. Let me shake it around a little bit. I hope it's good, y'all. I really do. Let me show it to you what it is again. The Pib Extra Spicy Cherry Soda. Okay? I'm gonna taste it, guys. Oh, I hope it's good. It's so cold. Let me taste it. Ready? Hold on. That's good. Y'all. It's the Pib Extra Spicy Cherry. Y'all, hold on for a minute. Let me, hold on. I'm supposed to drink soda. Hold on. See? Hold on. Hold on. Let me taste it. Y'all, that is good. Do you hear me? Hold on. Oh. Just goofy. Hold on. Oh. Okay, so instead of me fixing breakfast, okay, I'm putting. Oh, that's good, girl. See, I ain't supposed to have them. I ain't supposed to drink no dark sodas. I'm not supposed to drink these. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna finish the rest of this with you guys. Hold on, and I'm gonna get me some. Don't judge me, but what I'm about to do. See? That's gonna be my breakfast. So I love chips. Juice and my breakfast. Y'all know I'll be cooking or something. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And drink my drink. Lord, thank you for this meal. Thank you for my drink. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Fresh. Now, my son, he wants us to eat at Culver's. I might. But I wish my husband was here. I ain't gonna lie. Oh well. Mmm. Um, missed. I don't know what. This is the Pib Extra Spicy Cherry Soda. Check it out. Mmm. Baby, why they say spicy? Cause I don't taste spice. Mm-mm. I don't taste spice in it. We're on here 37 minutes. Sorry. This breakfast is the bomb.com. Yeah. I'm gonna take my medicine. Fold up my clothes. Now, I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all. But when I take my clothes out the dryer, I like to fold them up. I don't want to chunk down in no basket. Mm-mm. You take my clothes out the dryer. Excuse me. Don't chunk them down in no basket. Fold my clothes up. I ain't always been like that. Cause when I first got my first apartment, honey, I was a lazy helper. I had to learn it. I had to learn how to become a woman. You know what I'm saying? Well, now I've been a woman. But you know, in my younger days, I ain't had time for that crap. I ain't had no time to fold up no clothes, huh? Mm-mm. Well, when you get up in age, your 30s, late 30s, 40s, and on up, baby, I like to fold my clothes up when they get out dry. Don't chunk my clothes down in no bag. Uh-uh. You fold my clothes up. I fold around here. Mm-hmm. Fold my clothes up. Yeah. We chopping nothing down in no basket. Mm-hmm. Hold myself up. I don't like that. Mm-hmm. Oh, I ain't gonna drink no more of them. Maybe next week. But I just can't drink them sodas like that. Yeah. You take your clothes and you chunk them down in baskets and stuff. When you get ready to put them out, they wrinkle up. But if you finish it. If you fold them up when you get them out the dryer. Child, let me see. Excuse me. They ain't gonna be wrinkled. Y'all know I ain't lying. Cause baby, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. They're wash and dry back there. My best friends. One of my best friends. No. What I'm gonna do is fold my clothes up, baby. I don't play that. They smell good. Try to take them and fold them up. I ain't always been no good housekeeper. Like I told you now. Back in that day, baby, when I was in my 20s and stuff. Trifling. If you gonna talk about somebody else, you talk about yourself too. I was. I had to learn this. I had to learn how to be a good housekeeper, baby. Because when your house nasty, people talk about you. Hello. They used to talk about me. You know, but I got better with time. Junkie, won't clean up. I ain't had time, but I was out here running around in these streets. Baby, you listen. Let me lift this up, son. Let me lift it up. My tripod. Hold on. There you go. But yeah, baby. When you nasty, trifling, slack, people gonna talk about you. That's just period. And sometimes even if you ain't those things, if you're not those things, people still gonna talk about you. But mostly if you are those things. You don't want to clean up, people gonna talk about you. They talked about me. I had to look. Baby, listen, something. Anyway. You know what I'm trying to say. I got to hurry you up. I'm running my mouth. That's what I like to do. But yeah, baby, listen. You can be dirty, junky, nasty, and then you invite folks over to your house. People gonna talk about you. I mean, it hurts. It hurt me. But now that I'm a full-grown woman, I'm a full-grown woman. I look back on those times and wish I had done better. But I can't dwell on the times because I can't get them back. I can't what can I do? I can't go back and try to correct it. I just have to make what I'm doing now better and better moving forward in life. You feel me? Because you look back in your life and you be like, dang, no, I didn't. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You be shamed. But I ain't shamed no more though. But I'm just saying, sometimes you look back on stuff you done did out here in the world, you be like, I did that. Yep, yep, you did. You did that. Yeah, you did that. Only thing you can do now is make it better now and moving forward, make it better. I'm so much better than what I was, baby. I'm better than what I was. Baby, I look back on things and be like, was she crazy? Crazy as hell. What did she have going on? What was she thinking? She didn't care nothing about herself, sure did. I cared more about the street, ripping and running out here in the street and trying to look good instead of caring about myself. Tell me now. Stuff is real. I ain't had time for nobody but myself. Running around out here in the street thinking people love you. Child, them folk don't love you, honey. So, clean up. It don't take long. You got to clean up. Yeah. Honey, people ran me my name through the mud, baby. And I gave them free will to do so, because I ain't caring about myself. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't caring about myself. And if you don't care nothing about yourself, ain't nobody else gonna care about you. You don't care nothing about where you live at, lay your head at, ain't nobody else gonna care about you. You junk up your house and be nasty and stuff like that. When folks come to your house, they gonna treat it as such. Because you don't care nothing about it. You don't care nothing about it. Period. Y'all know I ain't lying. You don't care nothing about where you lay your head. Ain't nobody else gonna care nothing about it. For real. But I had to learn it. I had to learn it. That's why I say, baby. You have to clean up. Fold your clothes up and take them out the dryer. You know, I ain't on here to preach to nobody. I ain't on here preaching to nobody. I'm just saying. Well, I'm just really speaking how I feel about myself. When somebody come over your house or whatever or whatnot, they gonna say, "Oh, her apartment clean." You want your place to be clean when you have visitors, people come over your house and visit you and stuff. Clean up. Yeah. Yeah, clean up. I try to do it every day. Now, don't get me wrong. Some days I might have me a little lazy day where I don't really feel like doing nothing. Have me old lazy day, child. I'm human. But for the most part, I try to clean up. I don't try, I do. I do clean up. Yeah. I like it to smell good in here. You know, I like it to look nice and neat. You know, I do. I don't even know what time it is, y'all. Still running my mouth, ain't it? And then instead of people when you young and dumb, and you know the rest. Instead of people saying, "Well," I never forget. This was in my slack era in my 20s. I'm 52 now. But in my slack era, I never forget. I used to let people come on my house and we would play cards and we would gamble and we would just have fun and stuff. Just having fun. My house would be the fun house. You see what I'm saying? People can come over there and do what they want to do or whatever. Sit all up around your house and stuff. People in and out the front door, in and out the back door. That was my apartment. Lord have mercy. And people would sit around up in your place and stuff. And one time somebody had called DSS on me. I know who it was too. Um, it was this female, and she thought everybody was scared of her, you know. And she called the DSS on me and told me my house was nasty and dirty, and told them that I didn't have no food for my kids to eat. You know what I mean? And told them all kind of stuff, child. She's still living, this female, and dingy as a doorknob. She did that. But guess what? By the grace of God, I didn't lose my kids. My kids didn't get taken from me or none of that. Because when that lady came to my house, I put her in her place. I didn't even let her in my front door because it was junk in there. I did have some food, because I was getting food stamps at the time. So I did have food. But she did that. Mm-hmm. Sure did. She did that. She was a dirty person. I ain't gonna call no names on her now. I ain't gonna call no names. But to this day right here, she dingy. And they say she unalived her cousin. I don't know. Personally, I believe she did. Yeah. But she did that. They go to show you everybody who hang around you don't like you. And deep down inside, I know, I know she ain't really never cared for me. But she used to use me because I had license and I could drive. Excuse me. She would use me to drive for her, and she was a very intimidating person. See, but if I was the woman I am now, you know, she was very intimidating, loud. She was a thief. You know, they say if you steal, you'll kill. I don't know if that's true or not, allegedly. But she was a low down, dirty individual. I didn't put nothing past her then, and I don't put nothing past her now. I would never, ever give her a minute, a second of my time. Because she was a low down individual then, and I know she won now. She still won. So she done a lot of undermining stuff to people, and she done it to me too. That's why you got to be careful the company you keep. That's all fact. But no, I thought she liked me. She was my friend. But the only thing was she didn't have license. I did. So when she would go stealing, she wanted me to drive the car. So, I had license trying to fit in, thinking people your friend. And I would drive her here, drive her there. And yeah. But back then, I wasn't scared of her. No way. I wasn't scared of her. And she had an old boyfriend. Because she called him a boyfriend. And he was liking everybody. Just a whole dog sloppy mess. And guess what? I believe she did that to her cousin allegedly. I sure do. I sure do. I believe it. old man she was going with, that man, I believe she'd have killed by him, unalive somebody by him. And I believe she did that to her cousin too, unalive her cousin. But she was a low down old dirty something. She really was. And I thought, she my friend because she wanted me to drive her car, but really she was just using me because she didn't have no license, but she wanted me to drive her around and do her dirt and stuff. And I did it. Because when you trying to fit in somewhere, or you trying to, you know, fit in somewhere where you don't belong, you'll do anything. But God helped me out of that situation. I'm so glad. Look at me now. Because if I had to kept hanging around her, I probably would have been dead or in jail. For real. When you naive and you don't really know stuff about life, you'll do practically anything to fit in. You would. And that was the road I was going down. But God rescued me, baby. He got me from around them demons. Because it wasn't just her. It was a lot of them. Trying to tell you now. Y'all listen at me. Y'all listen at me. But anywho, I'm about to get off of this live. Hold on, I'm going to show y'all something. Hold on. I'm about to get off this live. Okay. And I'm about to get myself ready because I got to go in a little bit. I've been on here too long. Almost an hour. Let me show y'all my sewing room. Hold on. Share that with y'all.
She didn't give me in LA. So,
See, I need to clean my camera.
Not that I was like trying to mac either.
Hold on.
It was the first meeting. It was lunch. I wanted to enjoy my turkey club and have a good conversation.
Show y'all my sewing room, right?
She didn't flirt with me, so I don't know.
I've been back here looking at Black Love. It's good. Y'all need to check it out. But this is my sewing room.
Well, we did talk
okay.
For 2 hours.
This is where I spend a lot of my time.
My indication, but I was like,
a lot of my time.
Let me make sure.
Mm-hmm. I remember being upstairs in my room, looking down at the
sewing machine,
and
New Balance wall,
popping down here
scarves. That ain't all of them though, but
Beyonce's having an album release party. I'm like, okay, cool. Got the whole crew, my brother, friends, everybody, and we just bum rushed the party.
But anyway,
and I just
I'm glad that I can share my sewing room with you guys. Look over my vent. I got to clean that out. Bedroom. Bathroom. Yeah. My living room. Oh, it smells good. That's my candle burning right there. That's my little. I sit over there sometime and look out the window at the rain. Just sit over there. My living room. And Hugo got a bed in here, and he got 2 beds too. But anywho, this is my place of peace. Okay. But anywho, hold on, y'all now. Let me turn it around. I'm about to get ready to go, y'all. I mean, what time it is? 9:10. I'm supposed to be ready by 10. Y'all have a great rest of your day. I love you guys. And whenever I come home with my stuff that I get today, out grocery shopping and stuff, I'm going to do a grocery haul. So be looking out for it. I love you guys. Take care. I am going to a place here where I live called Bargain Foods. I don't really buy meat from them, but sometimes their produce is good. Like their vegetables are good or whatever. But for the most part, I just get little knickknacks out of there. My mom want to go, so I'm going to take her where she want to go today. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a blessed day. And I love you. Bye-bye.